Oh, hi, and thanks for stopping by the Pellets and Pistons Airgun channel. Today we're back in the Ukraine, and we're going to do some mini sniping with my trusty Fine Work Pile Model 300S. Now this is a 177 caliber match rifle, and that's a good thing because we've got some tricky shots. Now if you look at the size of these invaders, you'll notice that they're pretty small, and that the range that they're at, it works out to about a 400 yard equivalent. So I'm a sniper shooting at about 400 yards at these invaders, these Russian invaders, and we're going to see if we can't pick them off one by one. Now there's some tough shots. There's a few behind that log that we're going to end up just getting headshots on. There's one up on top of that boulder that's going to be a little tricky, and there's also one up in that tree if you'll look carefully. There's a few out in the open, so this ought to be fun. We're going to have a good time picking off these Russian invaders, so stick around. This ought to be fun. And thanks again for stopping by the Pellets and Pistons Airgun channel. Okay, so we're about ready to make our first shot. We're going to try to take the gentleman out to the very extreme right. He looks like a pretty easy shot, so we'll see if we can't take him. And let's try it out and see where this rifle's hitting at an equivalent of 400 yards. It helps if you put a pellet in the rifle, doesn't it? So to these guys, this is a pretty big gun. This is a 177 caliber match rifle. So to them, it's like getting hit with a howitzer. But it's a very precise howitzer, especially at this range. So let's see what we can do. Keep your eye on the Russian on the extreme right-hand side. Say goodbye, comrade. The other ones have no idea what's happening. Look at that. They haven't even tried to take cover. So we'll pick off the next one. We got a pretty tricky shot at the Russian on top of that rock. Looks like he might be sniping back at us, so if we get him out of the way, we can relax and take out some of these other ones out in the open. I'm going to try to make a headshot on this guy, so. Oh yeah, oh, we killed another one. Must have been a ricochet. So we'll take him out because he's already down for the count. We'll clear him out of the battlefield with a direct hit. This is fun. Take a hike, you little bastard. A lot of fun. Mini sniping with a 177 caliber match rifle at about a 400 yard equivalent distance. These guys don't even know what's coming. They're all standing around like a bunch of idiots, which is kind of like they are in real life. The Ukrainians seem to be kicking butt over there, so that's kind of cool. So we're just here to help out for a day. Alright, we're going to take out the comrade sitting just to the left of that boulder. Good night. It really launches them. That one went about, I don't know, probably 10 yards before it touched down. I find the hardest time loading these breech loading rifles sometimes. It's just tough to get the pellet to go in. So bear with me. It's kind of like loading a howitzer, isn't it? Open the breech, insert the round, and make the shot. Alright, we're going to take the next guy to the left. He's about dead center from the platform that they're sitting on. I'm going to try a headshot on him too, so just to make things a little more difficult. Alright, Mr. Comrade, your days are numbered. See ya. I think I saw his head fall off. We decapitated the little sucker. Alright. This is fun, gentlemen. If you ever get a chance, and ladies, I know I've got a few women followers now. The more the merrier. So we're going to hit this next guy who's just behind the log to the right hand side. And it's pretty much a head and shoulders. That's all I got on him. So it'll be an interesting shot. Let's see what happens. He's dead. Dropped him in his track. Alright. The howitzer is loaded. Okay. Next comrade. Just to the left, he's standing behind that log. We'll make short work of him. See ya. That one went a good 25 yards. For those of you who are worried about that boulder that we're shooting on, I'm wearing polycarbonate glasses, so there's really no danger to me. This is a fairly low-powered rifle. It's shooting in the high 500s. So even if I did get a ricochet that came back and hit me, it would be almost harmless. Unless it struck me in the eye, and there's no chance of that with these glasses on. So don't have to worry about my safety here. Alright, we're going to pick off this last one behind the log, and then we'll take the guy out behind the tree. Sayonara, comrade. It's so much fun. And I thought I'd take you along because it might be an entertaining video. Now, the last time we did this, we did it with the HW model 97K, and that's a pretty precise gun too. As I recall, we didn't miss a single shot on that video. And so far, we're batting 1,000 on this one too. So, all right, the last guy is up in the tree. He's sniping at us, and it's a little bit of a tough shot because we got some branches in the way, so we don't want to clip those. But I think we can do a decent job on him. So, say good night, comrade. Yeah, he's a goner. So anyway, that's mini sniping with the fine work ball model 300S and 177 caliber, and we're shooting at what equates to about 400 yard distance, picking off those Russians one by one. So I hope the Ukrainians appreciate it. I'm sure they will. And I want to thank you folks for stopping by the Pellets and Pistons Airgun channel. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Hit the bell if you'd like to be reminded of future videos, and by all means, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this one. Thanks again, folks. I really appreciate your viewership. Have a great day.